morning, my dear humans, Mashu here. I know it's been forever since you were able to send your questions, and I'm sorry for delaying this video and yada yada yada. But you gotta understand that I'm a busy nugget too, just like you know? Well, uploading the video is better than just cancelling it, so this is a situation of it's better than nothing. Well, let's finally get into answering then.
If you could describe your channel in just one word, what would it be?
The best word I can think about is unexpected. And it's mostly for a pretty simple reason. You see, I upload whatever I want, whenever I can. I have no schedule to my channel. So you as the viewer needs to be prepared because I'm gonna upload basically whatever I want, and it's gonna be at whatever time of the day. One day I might upload a review, while another day may be a meme compilation. It doesn't matter, I'm just gonna go nuts.
If you could change your content, what would you do?
I was gonna put a long rant against modern YouTube content, but I got really tired of saying it over and over, so I'm just gonna leave you with a simple answer. I'll be dead honest, my favorite videos that I've worked on for now have to be the modern reviews. Mainly it's because of the consistency. For example, each video has a star rating to it. I'm just proud to finally have a video series that has a consistent pattern to it and a consistent level of quality to it. Because back during the early era reviews, every single one looked different. There was a different editing style for every single review. I'm not saying they're different only because of the different products. Nope, younger me would just throw different ideas at the wall and hopefully something would stick. And nothing would stick. In short words, my younger self just couldn't make up his mind on what style of review he should be working on consistently. Nowadays, when I make a modern review, people actually find it interesting and informative. People have said some positive feedback over these reviews, and that's what I love. I love reading these comments. Basically, these reviews have become my favorite style of video to make. I love these videos. And if there was one video style that I would do consistently, it would be reviews. In the future, if I change the style of way that I upload, I would just do one review per month and just take the time and effort in order to make these reviews as best as possible. And none of this filler video in between crap, just purely quality over quantity. I can tell you which products you should mostly avoid buying. If I mostly do toys and parents are going to be watching these, I can give you helpful hints. I can tell you exactly the good, the bad, and the ugly of a product before you buy it. You get the point. I love these reviews. In the future, I would just do one review a month and I'll just focus on making it the best it can be.
Do you have a P2 plant you know is good but you will use anyway because you like it?
I'm not going to pick any majorly new plants because I don't have enough experience with them. Honestly, I kinda semi-quit out of playing vanilla consistently. I was about to pick Levitator, but honestly it's just quite a decent staller and it looks pretty cute anyway, so I can't really pick him. My answer is Cuberry. Fine, it's actually Blackberry Vine. I'm too lazy to give the answer right now.
If you have to pick any merch from 2014-2020, what is it and why?
This question appears to be unfinished, so I kinda had to complete it myself. Sorry if I get anything wrong. But since you're talking about Thomas the Tanking, I think you're talking about Trackmaster Revolution merch because of the dates. If that's the case, then my answer will be Mad Dash on Sodor. Reasons why is because I like how they actually added an area based on the Blue Mountain Quarry, and obviously the forward, stop, and reverse remote control Thomas is always appreciated.
When are you gonna start playing other stuff like more grids, more P2 mods, and...
I actually have an answer for all of these. I do want to branch out and finish a couple of PVZ1 things that I had left over for quite a long while. So these will be done on the Xbox port when I have some free time. In terms of Garden Warfare, at least for Garden Warfare 2, I do want to continue more content when I get 5 out of 5 for Park Ranger. I'm currently still 4 out of 5 and I haven't played since. So I'll continue when I get Park Ranger since I really want to get him. By the way, Garden Warfare 1 stuff ain't gonna happen unless I renew my online subscriptions. For the longest time, I've just been playing Garden Warfare offline, and there's no way of playing a Garden Warfare 1 in general unless you have an online subscription like Xbox Live Gold in my case. For the curious ones on the state of BFN Switch, if there is an update in order to make it run good on Switch 2, I will consider more BFN Switch content. And in terms of mods, there is actually another part of the Eclipse playthrough that I've recorded but have not yet uploaded. So one day when I have free time, I'll upload that. For now, there is actually a new remix video in the works. This footage is actually from that set video, so stay tuned.
When is the next stream gonna be?
A stream is something I usually save for special occasions like my birthday, for example. But since my birthday now is eons away, I do want to make another stream sooner or later. Mostly just a little bit of a short hour or two, maybe an hour and a half, just chilling, chatting, and playing a little bit of games.
When are we gonna start working on the mod?
I know you are 100% talking about Mashu. Well, with my non-existent coding exposure and the amount of difficulty that it takes in order to make a PvZ2 mod, I cannot confirm any day on when I'm gonna start.
If you dig a 6 hole, how deep is that hole?
Okay, A, I'm not a metrics person, and B, the answer is literally right there, 6 feet or 6 foot. Unless you mean in inches, in which you can convert it yourself. What a weird question to end on. So that will do it for Ask Mashu 4. I know this installment wasn't as big as previous ones, but at least you got a video unlike Ask Mashu 3. Now I have no promises on when Ask Mashu 5 is gonna come out. But since that one is going to be the 5th installment in the series, I do want to make it a bigger one and come out at a special occasion, like say my birthday, Christmas, or the New Year. I haven't decided yet. You guys can tell me in the comments which one you prefer. Well, now that I'm currently on 2-week winter vacations, I do have time in order to make some of the videos you guys asked for in this video. So, you know, it all goes full circle. So for now, see you guys next time, and I thank you all for participating in this Q&A. See you guys next time. Bye bye.